What up, friends? How are you doing? I've had a crazy ass effing day, but whatever. Hope your day was better than mine. So, I was finally able to sit down and watch a little TikTok, and I stumbled across a woman who, this is for Liv, okay? I know she likes to say that Gerard's very petty and she's just never seen anything like it, and he's a bitch and she's a whore. I mean, no, she doesn't say that, but you know what I mean. It's just everything. She's just the poor victim, okay? So there's something called writ of execution, okay? And it's basically for people who don't pay their child. Not just for that. It's like for creditors who are coming to collect a debt from somebody who doesn't pay. So when you owe a lot of child support, and you don't pay and you just don't want to work, or you work under the table or whatever the hell, or you can't work or whatever, they have something called writ of execution, where you can be the parent, the other parent can be like the creditor because you're owed a debt from another person, Liv, right? And you have the right to go and seize their property, cars, TVs, speakers, basically anything that's pawnable, okay? If you follow me on TikTok, I always, when I'm doing my unboxings, I always say, this is pawnable, you know, because it's heavy. So anyways, basically like anything that's pawnable, anything, he can go in and say this, that, I could take this, I could take that. And then if she ever buys a house, guess what? Guess what? He can take that too if you owe enough, you know? So even if you get married, it doesn't even matter, homegirl. It doesn't even matter. She thinks she's going to go all this time without paying anything just because she just can't or whatever. The judges have seen and heard it all. And I know people here locally who have had deadbeat parents or whatever who didn't have anything. And they put a lien on their fucking chones on clothing because they just didn't have anything. But they wanted something, you know what I mean? She's lying, everything. Yeah, to get out of paying. But the lady I came across on TikTok, she sure did go get that man's car. He owed, I don't know how much, but child support for 2 children that they had together. She even tried talking to him. Judge tried talking to him. Everything. And so she fucking did. She took advantage of the writ of execution law or whatever it's called, and she was a damn debt collector. And her name's Annie GRC. And she sure did go get his car, speakers, big screen TVs. She went to his mom's house, his sister's house, and his house. They did all 3 houses and they took all his property. So when she wants to call him petty and, oh, you know, he's doing so much to her, he has not executed that plan. He has not executed that plan. He can go get your Benz from you. He can go get your TVs from you. He can go get your Apple computer. I think that's what she has, right? Apple computers, cell phones. He could go get whatever he wants. Your chones, your wigs. He could go get whatever he wants. Yes, because they owe money and they don't want to pay. But yeah, it's called writ of execution, and you can do it in Texas, okay? And I don't know if he doesn't know or anything. Hello, Gerard. Hello, how are you doing? She wants to say, and like I said, you could have been arrested. She could have been arrested already. If he were to say it, he can have it done in Texas. They don't care if you have little ones. They don't. If you just had a baby, they don't care. She could have missed AJ's birthday. A number of things could have happened, right? Because he's just being so petty and being a little bitch, like she says, right? There are a few things that he has not done, okay? So she needs to put some respect on his name, okay? She really needs to look at her situation and see it's not so bad. It's the way it is because of her, not because of anybody else. It's because of her. Okay. So yeah, I just was watching that and I was like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot about that. I didn't know what it was called because I knew somebody here locally, one of my friends, did it to her baby daddy and she took his clothes. She sure did. She sure did. She took his clothes. She goes, now he ain't gonna have shit for another bitch. She sure did. And it's on paper. Anything this man earns, anything, it's hers. Or if he passes away, God forbid, she gets everything because he's never paid child support the whole time. The baby's like gonna be 18 already and he's never, but she has that on him, on his record. So if he ever does get a job, ever becomes successful, or ever in his whole life, he still owes her that money and she can go and get his shit whenever. Even if he gets married, she'll take his house. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It is crazy. The only thing Liv will learn from this, yeah, yes, jail, keep on talking shit, right? Anyways, so it is my daughter's birthday today. I had a crazy day today, okay? It was definitely not the way I thought I'd spend my day, but whatever, we're moving on. I'll come by later to sing happy birthday, okay? Thank you for joining me. Bye-bye.